Okay, so distributive property is used throughout the multiplication process. A lot of times as adults, we think of the distributive property whenever we did algebra, like A plus B times 4. We would know that this is 4A plus 4B. We're going to look at how this is integrated within 365 times 4. So if I'm really doing 365 times 4, multiplication is just repeated addition. So I have 365. I have that 4 times. That's what we're seeing right here. So when we think about the distributive property, we are thinking about how we multiply each part separately. So like the very first thing I do when I multiply, I'm really doing my 4 5s right here. So what I do first when I multiply this is I do 5 times 4, and I'll get 20. Once I get 20, then I'll do my 4 6s, but really, because of the place that this is in, this is really 60. So I'll add, I did my 5 4s, now I'm really doing I did my 4 5s, now I'm doing my 4 60s. So I have 60 times 4 now. So I did 5 times 4, and now I'm doing 60 times 4. So 6 times 4 is 24, plus 2 more is 26. And then finally, I'm to my last group here. I'm doing, I have my 4 groups of 3, but this is in the hundreds place, so I really have 4 groups of 300 that I'm doing right now. So 4 times 3 is 12, 14. And I get it in both places. So that's how I multiply. This is my distributive property because I distributed my 4, because I have 365 4 times, to each place value group. So to the 5, to the 60, and to the 300. So that's how you do 365 times 4 with the distributive property. So if I move down here and look at another option, let's look at, let's go with 125 times 6. I could write out my repeated addition over here. So 125 plus 125 plus 125, 125, 125. There's 5 of them, 125. Adding, so if I look at this, I have 6 groups of 5. So first thing I would do, 6 groups of 5. And then I have 6 groups of 20. And then finally, I have 6 groups of 100. So 6 groups of 100. 6 groups of 100. So I distributed my 6 to each one of the place value groups. And if I multiply it, that's 30. Then I get 12, 15, 6, 7. I'll get 750. Or if I multiply it, distribute it, I'll get 30 plus 120 plus 600. This makes 720. And add the 30 to it, we get 750 as well. So when we're thinking distributive property, that's what we're doing. We're distributing the number we're multiplying to each place value group.